Hello guys, this is, I know I haven't done a video lately for this Alliance of Survivals here, but I was going to do a follow-up video to what Michael, I Drink the Seawater did on her video. I thought it was great. We got a lot of responses about flashbacks and bad dreams. I'm going to personally share my experience with that. I was sexually abused for many years, as you know, or may not know. Flashbacks can also be caused by other abuse, but this is related to sexual abuse. My flashbacks, I had a lot. It took me a long time to stop having them. A long time. Simple things would send a flashback back. Flashbacks, first of all, is we live in a memory. A bad memory, okay, or something that will relate back to that time of when you were being abused. Still today, I cannot hang around with children. Not that I'm bad or anything toward that child. It is that when I see a child, I have a little bit of flashbacks because of my childhood being taken away, and also of seeing my grandfather abuse other children and take other children in the house and abuse them. Them going in smiling and happy and coming out crying, and him paying them $100, and I know what that was because he paid me $100 every time. You know, it's awful. Another flashback that I have that I will share with you is showering after baths. Still today, when I have a hard time taking showers, I will admit that to you. I have a hygiene problem, not that I smell. I do put deodorant and stuff on and stuff like that, but it's just I have a hard time. If I'm stuck in the house for like 5 days, I probably won't take a shower. Because I'm not around people, but for me to take a shower, for me to even get dressed, to get in the shower is a big problem for me because of the major flashbacks I have. A lot of my abuse issues took place when he would abuse me in the bathtub, sexually abuse me in the bathtub, and afterward he would take me out, and yes, my grandmother was actually witness to this and would coach him on to do stuff. They would lay me down and molest me after he touched me in the bathtub. It would go to molesting photographs and stuff like that in the bedroom. And back then they used to have those big cameras that would automatically inject the film. Yeah, that's what they used, so they didn't have to go get it developed. This is very hard for me to talk about. I have had lots of therapy, and that is why that I don't cry anymore. I have cried so much in my lifetime over this that it's just hard for me to cry anymore. Also and that's why it relates to the shower thing. And when I used to have really bad dreams and nightmares and flashbacks during the dreams, they're called night terrors actually, of when you would dream of a past incident of your abuse, because your brain is so active at night, you know, and it processes stuff that you may have seen through the day or past life experiences. Not past life experience, I mean past that you experienced. And like she said, she can't lay with her arm on herself, that she can't lay on her side, she can't lay on her back, I mean, that stuff. For me, I can't lay on my back either. Same thing. When he molested me or would rape me, he would actually be over top of me. So that also affects me. I had to lay on my side, and I had to have a pillow to put my arm over. The reason for that is that I don't want to feel alone. in my house when I'm by myself and I'm sleeping, and if I don't have a pillow to put my arm over, I will take the pillow and lay my head on, because I had to have someone with me. A pillow can, it probably sounds dumb, but it takes the place of a person kind of when I'm sleeping. I used to have teddy bears, but I got rid of them because I got made fun of too much. So I do have one left, but I don't want to use him. I don't know why, but I just got so used to using a pillow, so it works for me. Another thing that relates, how you can, since we're talking the negative aspects of this stuff, let's talk about ways that you can overcome this stuff. Not overcome it, but bypass this stuff. Avoid issues or contact with things that you know that will cause you to have a flashback. Like me, it's children. Not that that child's done anything, but you know why. I will avoid events with a lot of children. Or if I had to be around children, and I know I'm going to be around children, or a place that has children, I will be with a friend. I will not be alone. Have people with you. It's good to have a friend with you if you know you're going to be around a flashback subject or thing that will cause one. When it comes to baths and showers, you have to have that. It's just harder for some people than others, especially that have been abused. I get showers, but there's no way in hell I could get a bath anymore, because the abuse would happen in the bath. It's too much right now. I'm getting flashbacks in my head, but I'm trying to fight it, you know. Try to think of something else when you have a flashback. Try to go to a good memory. Like I also have a picture of my father right there, over there on my stand, and that if I'm having a flashback during a video or at night, I can just look at my dad. Take my mind somewhere else. Try to think of something good. Try to think of an animal or a pet. If you have a pet, that's excellent. Pet your pet. With showers too, I try not to look at yourself if that bothers you. Just keep your eyes straight. Don't look. That's what I have to do. I can't look at myself, mainly because it will cause major flashbacks. When I do my shower, I don't know why, but I swear when I wash my head, I will swear at myself and call myself lots of names and stuff like that. Not calling myself names, just swearing. The therapist doesn't know why. It's probably related to the abuse. It has to be. And he might have ducked my head under the water or something like that, and that's why I don't like having my head wet or going under the water, like ducking my head under. I can't stand that. The way I do that is swearing. It helps me out with the flashbacks. I know it's stupid, but that's what it does for me. I hope this helps somewhat. I'm sorry again, I haven't made a video in a while, but if you ever need any help, please don't be afraid to contact me or my friend, Michelle, I think. I still don't know. I get a mix of Michelle and the other name. I feel so bad. I have such a bad name, and I've known her for like a year or more now. That's just bad. Bad, Jesse. And anyhow, I hope this helps, and there should be on the page, on the main page, there should be a link to whole videos, whole page, my page. You can YouTube us, email. There should be a link to our personal email that I will share for later. I have it up. So please check that out. If you need help or anything, please don't be afraid to contact us. We are not professionals. We do not have a degree, but we can share experiences with you and help you out that way. Okay, and I hope everyone's will have a wonderful weekend, and blessed be. Bye.